Hello YouTube, hello! Twitch is some more Crucible action in Peglin. It's more spreadsheet stuff. I'm going to play as the Paladin this time. I've actually not quite sure YouTube. I played as the Paladin for a 15-minute run briefly before not having time to finish it on my stream because I lost. So, I very briefly played the Paladin, but you've missed absolutely nothing. I'm going to play as them because there's actually quite a few things on the spreadsheet that we're missing. This isn't quite the up-to-date version of the spreadsheet, so I apologize for that. I'm going to have to, get the belt out for the Keeper again. No, the Keeper's doing a wonderful job, but there's a few things not on here, but I think it was all stuff exclusive to the Spin Venter anyway. The main things we're really looking at here are stuff like Shield Basher and stuff related to the armor build that I've not yet done. So there are a few things in the Paladin that we need to do. But for the most part, it's just tying up loose ends. Bombbaton, Spiral Slayer, and Molten Gold. Well... you know what? Justified. I'm fighting them all. Any time where I take Bombbaton and, we're fighting someone that's not the mole, I feel a little bit bad, especially when we've already got, insane piercing. But fighting the mole, it's like the one true counter. I don't feel bad about it at all. There's also a chance the quality of that item is somewhat overrated by me and maybe my fan base, but it's still really good early on. I think a part of it does come from Iron Peg, and what's funny is in the ending for Iron Peg, I think we did it without that on, right? We never got it. In fact, we didn't use a bomb build for Iron Peg at the end, which was kind of shocking to me at the end. To be fair, when I started the challenge originally, I said I think only one of two builds can do it, the bomb build and then this build, and it was that build that did it for me, so it wasn't completely a surprise to me. I think I don't need the balance right now. It's not very good versus the mole. I'll just take more piercing on the sphere. I did toy with the idea of another sphere, but I don't think I need it. I think I'd rather go tall with the spear I have, in case I get a question mark event that says duplicate an orb, in which case we'll duplicate the spear. Right, obviously this map now has got a lot of bombs on it because I put 3 more of them on there, sneakily, without the game noticing. We'll sandbag this shot. I probably won't actually sandbag this shot depending on what happens, but there's a chance I'll hit the bomb here and it just kills everything. Alright, we missed the bombs. Sandbagging achieved. I'll refresh the board as well. Get the sphere to do some actual real damage. And I'm back to sandbagging. Also, while sandbagging, make sure the bombs are ready to go off. Battle's over. That's fine. We got way enough gold. Some temptation to grab Infernal, but if we do go for a bomb build, the Infernal would be pretty good in that. Also, Circe, I haven't done you yet, and this character feels like a great character just to, to drag orbs kicking and screaming over the finish line, because they're just so strong. So we'll grab Circe. Again, I need to be very aware that I've put garbage in my sack. Something of the quality of the horrible and terrible, that's fine. So be careful with what you do. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Wow, this is, I think as early as you can get this. More bombs should make my life easier. There's also another plant to this fight, which is kind of rude. Alright, Circe, time to show your value. 2 bombs, please. You are so close. Alright, we're going to take 9 damage here. But thanks to the Paladin being the Paladin, I actually only took 1, because I have a shit ton of armor. So thanks, Paladin. Okay. I try to get a bit of gold, but my bounces are not going particularly well. I get the refresh, that's fine, honestly. In fact, I might want to try and end this battle now. Yeah, let's end it. Double-edged sworb has been changed. It's been buffed. It's a little bit risky to take it still. That's an understatement. I've not seen it since the patch. I have to know. I suspect it's still completely garbage. But what if it's not? What if it's unbelievably good now? What if it's an S tier orb? I should also be going left. I don't know why I went right there. Perfect timing. Draw it on the first turn. I don't have to experience the positives or the negatives of it. I suspect right now the negatives. Please get me 25 gold. Lickety split. I'd like to upgrade it. By the way, in case you're wondering what the change was to that thing, you now get a damage reduction on the amount of pegs refreshed. And I think it goes like 25, 50, and then 75. So actually, at max level, it's probably unbelievably good. It's just you need to live until you get to that point. And that's my intention. I plan to live until that point. 25 gold, please. Stop hitting all the bombs. It's fine. I got 25 gold. Perfect. The job's a good one. Sandbag me. That's a shot of dreams. Go get him, Horrible. Perfect. It might not look like it, but that was perfection. Cersei, multi-ball me into more gold, please. Perfect. Round of applause for Cersei. The very rare round of applause for it. It won't ever get this again, so you might as well join in with me. That's huge. Now, don't fuck up here. I'm just going to go left. Another battle. Okay, the troublemaker isn't at the start of my sack this time. It's actually going to be more of a troublemaker than I can even imagine, because he's going to close up the bomb alley. Oh my god. That was 21 damage around the board. That's pretty good, honestly. Fuck's sake! Can you just go straight down? Cersei, go get him. Go get the bombs. Go, little Cersei. There you go. If I leave money on the board, I don't care. Yeah, we leave money on the board. Hot tub, guys, I'd love to, but we are double-edged sworb players right now. Max level, max damage reduction. Let's see what it can do. Also, at this level now, it is a refresher for me. And refreshers, typically really useful to have. Fuck's sake, it's... Well, you know what? We've got +3 bombs. This is fine. There you go. Fuck you, plants. Also, it's a really good stat line, so my armor start is now really good. 16 armor. Cersei, it's your time again to shine. Get me some gold. Man, I'm not leaving enough gold on the board for the next guy. How rude of me. Hello again, Poltop guys. You really want to be in the sack? Alright, Poltop guys. I can't say no to you again. I'd have to be a callous, heartless individual to do that. I actually think I'm going to go for elite. Chest elite. In which case I can go right here. I'm going to set it up. I want to see how bad this is for me. Versus how good it actually is. I guess I should be saying in the positive, you know what, look, let's see how good this can be. I didn't even see damage numbers, they just disappeared. That's probably a good sign. When enemies just disappear, that wasn't even an audio glitch, that was a visual glitch. Like when bomb build, the audio breaks. With double-edged sworb, the screen broke. They just disappeared. Anyway, I'm actually very pro what just happened there. I took 8 damage, I think, but I just shredded them. And that's a deal I can get behind. Now, I will say, that was 8 damage and I didn't hit that many pegs, so, you know. Maybe be a little bit careful still with it. I just need the gardening gloves, whatever they're called now. I need to reduce the damage I take from orbs by 50%, is it? And this build will go to the moon. Right, this needs to get upgraded. I'm sorry, Cersei, I'll upgrade you later. I need stuff, though, that will deal with the mole. I've got some mole issues. It's fine, I had armor. I won't risk it again, though. Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. There's something interest here now. Don't be the Minotaur, by the way. Thank you. Perfect. Again, let's test how good this is. Very dense map. We had multi-ball to break a bunch of pegs for me. How good is the sworb going to be? And by how good, I mean how bad is it going to be for my health? This is way more pegs than before. I took 14 damage and it just disappeared. Okay. Yes. And shit, it does a lot of damage now. Oh my god! I've never done that battle so fluidly before. Well, it has to be this. This synergizes with what I'm doing. We want to go left. Sorry. We're leaving a lot of money on the board here. I apologize to the board. I apologize to my bank account. But I need to get this relic. It's more important. Okay. You want to tangle again? Did you not just see what I did to the last guy? You're crazy. I'm going to hit more pegs this time as well. Just to prove a point. Look at his health! He's only got 70 health! The first guy that didn't disappear immediately upon me doing this. And then we heal back up with popcorn. Okay. This is good. I can get behind this. Do I want more circle as well? Honestly, right now, I just want to upgrade the things I've got. Okay, hang on a minute. I think we can all see where that's going. I think we can all see where this is going. I need the duplication event. Oh, we need the duplication event! We need to rename this double-edged sworb. It's a single, incredibly sharp-edged sword right now. Oh my god, have you not seen what I did to the last guy and the last guy before that? You're crazy if you want to battle with me. I do appreciate my double-edged sworb this time it's at the bottom of the sack, but still, you're crazy. I have done horrible, horrible damage to the ecology of red and green slimes in the forest. They may never recover from this. And fucking good. These guys are arseholes. I thought this was the easiest elite on this floor, and I don't think they are anymore. I think they're actually quite annoying. Unless you have just purely a build of piercing, in which case they're kind of like jokers. No, don't hit the refresh. I don't want to refresh. Are you crazy? Why would I want to refresh? I'm about to chunk this guy for his entirety of his health pool. Now this is kind of stupid, but again, I just want to see. I pushed the discard button. It's over. Perfect. Just what I wanted to see. Alright, Cersei, it's your time now to get some upgrades, buddy. Actually, I don't necessarily want duplication potion as his character because it might copy crits, and I don't want to copy crits. It could copy refreshes, but I don't need that either. So I'm going to take the salt shaker because the other thing could actually jeopardize what I'm doing right now. Fine, it's additional armor. Mole, you want no part of what's coming. I've actually come up with an even better build to counter you than just bomb build. It's double-edged sworb build. This shot I don't... Well, you know what? I'll hit some bombs for you. Didn't trigger the buff. I triggered the buff. Cersei's gonna get you now. Alright, hold up, guys. Stop hitting the refresh, by the way. Refresh going to annoying places, please. I'm hitting you far too often right now. I want to break all the pegs for the double-edged sworb. Yeah, this is more like it. Get him? Casual 100 damage. And sure, let's just destroy the tree now. Ow. Ow again. Oh, double edges at the bottom. Ma. We might actually want to dig this refresh out now. As funny as this is, I may need pegs that do damage. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Cersei, don't need you, buddy. And you're gonna die to double edge, I think. Yes! Perfect. Okay, we just need some way to enable this even more. I'm thrilled with what we're doing. Have I beat the game with everything here? Wrath I've done. Kinetic I've done, right? And Matryoshka I've obviously done, because Matryoshka is extremely strong. Do I want to get multi-ball? Bearing in mind, multi-ball is going to enable me to break more pegs, which means there's going to be more to refresh. Now, the flip side of that is that it's going to make orbs smaller. Therefore, are we more likely to break pegs in that situation? I'm not actually sure of the maths. One would obviously be really, really powerful because we've got popcorn to, like, counteract it. But it doesn't quite perfectly counteract it, so I think we don't take that because of safety reasons. I think like the obvious ones are kinetic or this, because they both keep me on the board a bit more. You know what? I'm going to be boring. I'm going to take kinetic meteorite. I think this would have been really fun, especially actually with Cersei as well, to give it like super multi-ball, but I've not got a big 20 next to it. I know we've done it on the actual official keeper list, but I think that the mathematics of it are actually pretty close. Just because the small orbs are more likely to go through the bottom. Now, this guy, I need to scale for, so we actually are now in trouble again. But don't worry about it. We'll find scaling on this floor, surely. Also, kinetic on this fight in particular is normally really good. In before, like, it's complete garbage, but yeah, it normally sets up, like, a really big amount of damage. As long as they don't fire it straight down, I suppose. Who do you think you are? I am. Pretty good. Okay, scaling, please. There is a shop to the left. I think we go left. I tried to go left. Bounce off the bomb through the gap. Just like that. I forgot as well, I've got ambidextrary. I just remembered when he said, do you want to remove an orb? It's like, I'm gonna remove it. I kind of don't need to, but I don't need to upgrade anything anyway, so we might as well take him up on his offer. You guys suck. I'm just gonna say it. Your reflect damage can't be much lower than it is right now, so I'm actually gonna take the piercing while I can. Still fucking hurts though. Again, we're gonna take it. There's a chance that I kill everyone. Okay, I'm gonna kill everyone. That's fine. Don't need you to take double edge. Don't worry about it. We'll take Ballester, I suppose. It's scaling that I required. Oh, okay, hang on a minute. An alternate way of scaling has just dropped. We're going to start with a bunch of more circle now. Okay, we start with one more circle, but it's close enough to being a bunch. I do have no targeted orbs. That I didn't really consider, but I still think this guy's going to be a little bit screwed. And honestly, this is kinetic meteorite at its finest. 600 damage on this shot. Really strong. Cersei or Poltop, guys? You know what, Cersei? Go have some fun, kid. I want to break as many pegs as I can anyway, because of the next orb. Don't hit the refresh. You scumbag, Cersei! You scumbag! Alright. I did 55 still, and it is a 912, so... Don't poo-poo the actual damage of the orb. Did you kill? Holy shit, I nearly had a bit of a hiccup there. Alright, we're fine. I'm going to upgrade this one final time. I think I'm going to take the rest of the money into the shop, though. Yep. It's that. I'd like another battle, honestly. I'd actually like an elite. Not an elite. Remember, this fight targets you on the wrong enemy because it's kind of funny that way. I'd like to avoid the crit if I can, because we now have more non-crit damage. If we hit it, we hit it. So be it. I was going to say, we're going to hit it. Now, remember, you have ambidextrous genius. We need to get down to our super carry. The double-edged sworb. Let's start double discarding, then. This is the wrong play, but I just want to see it. They just vanish. Alright, we're going to take this money to the shop, I think. There you go. I hate that you took a poison tick there as well. Fuck you, game. Yeah, we should take that because we've got the counterpart of it. We actively don't want crits. We don't want to refresh the board either, funnily enough. There is another shop, so I think what I'm going to do is save my money. Kinetic can screw me here, but if it does, so be it. I'd really like it to not, though, because I then get another shop. No! Yes! No! Kinetic, go right! Thank you. Okay, we're good. Unironically, you're too late, I think. I'd rather do this, especially when we double discard anyway. Again, Kinetic can screw you here. Okay. Sure. Right, now play a bit smarter, is all I'm going to say to myself. It's Mirror Knight. Don't let yourself get killed by this schmuck. This will give me armor as well, remember? Not just the must circle. Now we take this. You're at 1312. I don't actually want to crit anymore. If we hit it, we hit it. So be it. Ow. Cersei, get him. I'd love to remove the crypt off the board. That's my next dream. armor is scaling. Have I done this with Protect Orb? That's actually the new question. It's a bit spicy to fire off a Protect Orb for, like, not no reason, but I can't even see Protect Orb. Keeper? Where is it? I actually can't see it on my list. What the fuck is it? Are you called Protect Orb? Am I dumb? It's called Protect Orb. I've done it. It's on the common orb. I'm stupid. 4 for every 6 hit versus 4 for every 10 hit. However, I gain Bull Circle and 10s, so I need like triple that. I think I take this just because it does more damage, basically. That I don't want. We'll take orange pegs. This might look like a throw to you. It's actually the optimal play. I need to be... Well, I didn't need to be. I wanted to be at 50 gold again. For the shop, if this isn't a battle. I can get a relic now. Do I want to pray to this son of a bitch? Yeah, I do actually, weirdly. I want a targeted orb. And it will work well with all the pebbles, which I just discard over anyway. After your attack, the attacker receives... That's not going to matter versus the wall. More crit damage isn't really good. That's funny. I take an obelisk and call it a day. You have to see the bigger picture to understand that play. They don't teach you that one in Peglin school. By the way, I think we're going to lose. I don't think I scale fast enough for the wall. The kinetic meteorite would be nice. I kind of needed this not to be my bottom thing in the sack as well. Although this is 1,000 damage. But maybe I just discard through everything as quickly as is humanly possible. But yeah, the refresh could screw me here. I kind of needed this guaranteed one in the middle. Man, this has done unreal work though. A quarter of his health basically just gone in an instant. God damn it. It doesn't matter that much. It's a 4-3. I will be firing this, though. Who cares about giving the wall more circle? It simply doesn't matter. What's he going to do? Eat me more? Is he going to chew a little bit? You're also, strictly speaking, scaling, so I think I'm willing to do it. Gave me a more circle. Gave me 2 more circles. I have to fire this. Well, I don't have to, but I will be firing this one. I hate where the refresh is right now. Cersei, now's the time. Find this refresh for me, buddy. Dig it out. Okay, not terrible. I can't believe it. My refresh orb was at the start and the bottom. This is how we lose. I can't hit it. I don't even think I can hit it off the wall. I think the angle is like here. The pegs are just all in the way. Yeah, it's how we lose. It's so sickening. Oh, never mind, he's dead. I didn't realize he was that close. Sorry, I was very melodramatic at the end there. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I thought we were fucked. Turns out he was the one who was fucked. Anyway, let's get those leveled up as well. Is it time for a tender cactus? The loving embrace of a tender cactus? I mean, we've not beat the game with it before. I just kind of think it's going to ruin my run, but logically speaking, any run where I scale has to be good with the tender cactus. So, if it doesn't work now, it's never going to work at all. If cactus causing me to lose this run, by the way, we've found a new villain. I would like to add more scaling things to my stack, though, now. Okay, that was very appealing. Cersei? I should have fired you. My bad, sorry. I got super distracted there. Cersei would have been pretty good. I just noticed this guy's here as well. Mr. Explodinator. That's slightly awkward. The paw just disappears. Okay, well, hang on a minute. Maybe this is actually good. Maybe the cactus is great. Or burst me. More is better. That's fine. I had a shit ton of armor. I really don't care. Refillibuster would be good, but actually I think the Sanctity of Roundguard might be a better choice. We're actually fine offensively, it's just defensively we have issues. Although, I say this, hang on a minute, we want Refillibuster. We didn't want the apple. Yeah, I would have actually liked more piercing damage because we've got the cactus now, right? So my piercing orbs aren't very good anymore. Goodbye, Pebble. I know we have like a minor Pebble build, but I need Book Club. It's a scaling orb for me. Alright, let's crumple someone, refresh the board, and then crumple them all. Oh, and I'm back to crumpling again. He just vanished. Where's my guy gone? Cersei, multi-ball. Should be good with the cactus. It is good with the cactus. More? Sure, why not? Let's fight this elite. What are they gonna do? Kill me? Handsy. Put up your jukes. I think even you are gonna struggle versus this. Especially with my opening. Well, that's unfortunate. Kinda could have done without the refresh there, guys. It's fine. Still does a lot of damage. He fell over. I actually don't fully understand what's happening right now. People are just falling over. Shall I take ablation? It's a lot of damage. It surely is incredible with everything, and I'm pretty certain I've not done it. I've not done it. Get in the sack, buddy. Everyone come for a ride. Do I want to take Ring of Pain? Yeah, because it synergizes with the other thingy. You know what I mean. English doesn't matter anymore. You know what's happening. We probably want to ignore the shop. Although I simply don't care anymore. Just give me money. You want me to fight some guys? I'll fight guys for you. You've got an infestation of bats and bomber boys and red bombs. We'll deal with it. Don't worry about it. Give me a bunch of armor. Scale me. We actually should hit the red bombs here. Double-edged swarb them, which then works with Ring of Pain to do even more damage to them. I refreshed the board, probably not a good idea when I need to hit the bombs. It's fine. Firing it off has just caused someone to explode immediately, because I think the net is also triggering on the cactus. So I'm getting 5 times the damage into the cactus. So it's like when I fire an orb, I do like 100 damage. Well, that orb in particular. We might as well let the other guy get on the board. Alright, he fell over. A lot of guys doing a lot of falling right now. Why do they fall over every so often? I don't get it. I don't care about it. It's great, but what's causing them just to explode immediately? Is it safety net that's triggering? Whatever. I simply don't care. A 1729 seems like a pretty good idea. And we will start heading towards the right. Alright, I'll fire the obelisk, I guess, rather than 2 pebbles. Sure. And I guess we'll do it again. Why not? Oh, he fell over. I don't know what happened. You know what happened, but... by the way, everyone is going to have a sad time now. Uh-oh! They just disappear. They're gone. What are we going to deliver to their families? Ah, there's another one. I can't afford it. I can't afford it. Ah. Why have I been spending money on just garbage when I could have got another double-edged swarb? No, I'm throwing. Alright, because I've just remembered that could be a thing that could happen, let me stop spending money. Make sure I've got 45. Thanks, Totem. There was a small patch. I mentioned this to Twitch before I started, I think. There was a small bug with the dragon, which caused the game to softlock, I believe. That's been fixed. In case you're wondering as well why the number has changed, now version 1.1.8. That's the reason. By the way, I'm so fortunate I've not fought a weather vein yet. That's actually a pretty big counter to my build. So would the old version of this battle where you couldn't target these invisible enemies. Fortunately, you can now, so the cactus actually goes off. We'll fire this up because... well, whatever. I mean, it's a 15-7, it's good. The next shot, I'm going to refresh the entire board and you're all going to explode, but I won't be able to see it, sadly. The revel in it. Just know that it happened. And then you explode. Apparently I won. Right, I need to make sure I have 45, so we'll just continue. I'll take the puppet because simply I don't want the bomb build to ruin what I'm doing right now. The puppet is so irrelevant, but it's funny. Actually, I say the puppet's irrelevant. If you had puppet plus double-edged sworb, and you had the right conditions, you could stop yourself taking the big chunk of damage from that. Heavy shaft potion. You can suck at my heavy shaft. I don't want you, because I don't want to hit the crits. I have a mud circle build. I also don't really want to refresh the board bizarrely, because you make my sworb worse. Really? First again? Like, they do just melt when I fire this off, though. I can kind of see now a little bit why the cactus was nerfed. Unfortunately, I never really got to experience true broken cactus, but it still seems fairly strong at 1.5. Right, scale me. Cersei me, I need this refresh ideally. There you go. Good work, guys. You might as well go and fire off. Actually, we'll fire you off. More scaling, theoretically, because I get more circle. And Balwar, which could be more circle. Just keep discarding, because why not? Alright, I guess I'll kill you with a pebble. There you go. Just instantly falls over. We could knock Morbido out as well, actually. Keeper, I'm gonna give you a big job today. I'm just taking everything now. I still have 42 armor. Oh, does this not just fuck you two guys over? Oh, actually, the cactus is... No, I think the cactus is doing some pretty nasty work to you. Or actually, is it doing anything? Now that I think about it, maybe it's doing nothing. Also, this might not do anything. Yeah, it doesn't really work because of the intangible effect. Alright, they fell over. Never mind. Clearly, it was doing something. Alright, we could actually just go through ticking literally everything off. I think I can't lose anymore. But I'll level with you. I won't take fortification even though I need to knock it off my list. Purely because I'll try and make it work in a fortification run of its own accord. We'll take the max health because there might not be another battle now. Depends on what this question mark tile is. Either way, if it's a battle, I will be able to get 45 gold. You're a crazy bitch. I'm pretty certain this doesn't work, right? With the cactus. You know what? You've looked after me, I'll look after you. Take it all. Dragon? You're in the wrong neighborhood. To be fair, I've come to find you, but trust me, you're in the wrong neighborhood. Scale me? I am scaling him as well, which is a little bit frightening. But we'll work with it. You're at 3224. The puppet saved me from the damage, which is actually kind of troll now that I think about it. It didn't do quite as much, and I've loved it just to one-shot him. I know that wasn't realistic, but boy, it would have been funny. There is something slightly not pleasing about the cactus, I've got to be honest with you. Like, the plinky damage, it doesn't quite do it for me. I wish it was a bit more explosive. Also, we can kind of counter the fires because we've got popcorn. Not completely. I do appreciate we would take damage if I don't do anything. Aw. I turned my damage off. Although, actually, you know what? Positive for the cactus. I got some damage out of the non-crit value before I did this. So that's a positive for it. So I guess in a situation like this where you're playing the Paladin and there's crits on the board, you can get a bit more of an upside, right? Anyway, Morbid Orb, I'm kind of intrigued to see what you'll do here. Oh yeah, actually, it turns out Morbid Orb is the actual secret source. What the fuck is happening to him? Okay, hang on a minute. It's a shame I found it on the last boss, but I found the secret ingredient to this. It's Morbid Orb and a dense board of pegs. I may get to fire it off again. We'll see. Depends how lucky I am. I also forgot I've got Hera's backpack. I never really got to use that. Oh, actually, that's not true. I'm getting to use it on the obelisks. I've got 2 of them. Keep dodging that crit. Okay. 29-7. Yes, I'll take it. Where's my refill boy? Oh, it's at the bottom. Refresh boy. Hurry up. The Morbid guy is coming back, though. He might be the great finisher. In fact, I'm going to clear up a refresh for him so that he can be the great finisher. My health is going down now, I've just noticed. So, perhaps I've not won this just yet. Ow. Yes, the Morbid Orb. Okay, hang on a minute. You have to grant me this. We didn't really know to begin with, but the Morbid Orb there was definitely the secret sauce with the cactus. That was actually the thing that super carried me at the end. We might have lost without that. It did serious damage, the Morbid Orb. I'm still not super impressed by the cactus, but that was a funny build. I enjoyed it. And I will also say, double-edged sworb, I think it's actually a legitimate orb now. If you can get that bad boy early and you upgrade it, because I think at the first level it is too spicy still, but if you can take it to level 2 where you're reducing the damage to 25%, 50%, sorry, that was serious piercing damage I was doing. And if you can combine that with something like Ring of Pain or the Gardener's Gloves, yeah, that is a legitimate orb. I think the patch for this has been really, really positive. But yeah, great build. Great run, very fun. Anyway, YouTube, that's going to do it for this episode. If you've enjoyed it, why not leave a like and subscribe? Everything helps me out. I'll see you next time. Bye.